My name is Matias Rengel with Guitar Control, and today you're going to be learning a really cool hybrid picking technique to play arpeggios on guitar. Please, if you have any questions, leave it down as a comment, and remember to click on the link in the description to get the tab. Let's get down to it. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to play this at a slower speed for you. So we're going to be learning here today, we're going to be learning how to play a hybrid picking technique that involves fingers and pick in a very special way. I mean, there are many ways of playing hybrid picking. You know, a lot of people use it just for like soloing stuff, you know. But today we're going to be learning how to incorporate this into an arpeggio type of situation that works very, very well with acoustic and electric guitar. So the very, very basic of this technique of hybrid picking is to use your use a pick and your finger. But today we're going to see how we can incorporate this into a more pop or a more friendly environment in which it's not only just soloing, you know, it's not like a solo guitar, but it's something that you could use in a singer-songwriter type of situation, or like in your band or in any song that you're composing. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with an E minor 7. Well, it's an E7. E minor 7, yeah. And we are going to place our index finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then ring finger on the 9th fret of the 4th string, and middle finger on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. We are not going to play the 3rd string. We could play it though, but we're not going to play it. Maybe in another situation you could play it, but in this one in particular we will not. So what you're going to do, we have these 3 notes, right? What we're going to do is we're going to go down, like we're going to play 5th, 4th, and 2nd string. Okay? But for this, what we're going to do, we're going to place our pick on the 5th string, and we're going to play that, and then you're going to go down to the 4th. You're not going to lift it up and play it like this, you know. You're going to, like that. You're just going to swipe it into the next one. But you're not going to do this either. You're going to do this. For this particular case, I am muting the strings a little bit with my right hand, the right side of my right hand, yeah. And then with my middle finger, I'm going to pluck the 2nd string on the 8th fret. It doesn't have to be so aggressive, you know, not like this. It's a little bit more subtle, you know, it's like. So for now, what I suggest you to do is to practice this. What you can even do is practice, and then you take it down to, you can just go up and you can take it down to, like, for example, B minor. But if that's too complicated, you can just go up and down in something that doesn't really make sense, you know, like. Until you get the right hand technique. It's very important that you get the right hand technique. So for the left hand, it stays there. You're never really going to like remove the fingers or remove the pressure. In this particular case, in another one you could. So the next chord that we're going to play is a D. For this D, we're going to be placing our index finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string, ring finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string, and pinky finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string. Just like in the same pattern. Then we're going to grab that same chord structure right there, and we're going to move it 2 frets below. Then what we're going to do, we're going to grab the first structure, and we're going to take it to an A minor. Right? Right there. See? There are many ways of fingering this. You could change, you could continue with the same thing, with the same type of finger, like, you know, you're here and you don't really move anything, but you just slide it to the next one, or you could change the absolute finger and you just move your hand, if that's what you prefer, But what I'm gonna do, I personally just keep the finger where it is, and then I just move it down as if I was literally moving this down like this. See, and it will be there, and then I change this for this one. So, and then for the next one, what you're gonna do here, you're gonna keep this here. Like that, see? Because you came from here, you were playing this one right there, and you're gonna place your pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. You're gonna remove the middle finger, and you're gonna play the 6th, the 4th, and the 2nd. And then finally, you're gonna move the ring finger 1 string below up to the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and you're gonna place your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 6th string and remove the pinky. And the pinky is gonna go to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And you're gonna play 6, 4, 3rd, 6, 4, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So, you could use this technique with many other chords, chord stuff. You could do something like this, for example. If you were, let's say here, you could do. You could do something like, I don't know, like. You could do stuff that, most of the time you want to have the 2nd note right next on the next string, right next to the one that you first play. So it wouldn't really work if you do, if you're playing the 5th string and like the 3rd string and the 2nd string, because you can't really do that jump. So for example, it would work perfectly if you were to do 4th string, 3rd string, and 1st string, right? Like. So remember, the most important thing here is to learn this. You could practice just with anything, even without any chord or nothing. And that's it. Come up with different melodies, different progressions. And there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson and that you're able to incorporate this hybrid picking technique into your playing. It is very useful when playing acoustic guitar or when playing clean electric guitar. I would love to know what you think about this lesson, so please leave it down as a comment below. And remember to click on the link in the description or the annotation to get the tab. I would also love to know what you would like me to teach you next. So please leave it down as a comment and let me know what you would like my next lesson to be. Don't forget to subscribe to the Guitar Control YouTube channel for daily guitar lessons. Thank you so much for watching.